Hey y'all, it's your girl Mel here with another video. So, in this video, I want to just share with you a few things that I'm doing right now to assist me on my weight loss journey and in reaching my goals currently. I say currently because as the weight drop off, I'm going to have to find probably new things that would help me reach my goals. Sometimes you have to transition, and I understand that, and I'm cool with that. I'm prepared. I'm mentally prepared. But for right now, what I'm doing, I got my notes. So what I'm doing right now, one thing is I do not eat meals after 7 o'clock. No. Now, I'm not saying I don't eat anything after 7 o'clock, but I do not eat full-blown meals, okay? The only thing I eat after 7 o'clock, before bed, I have this routine that I do that I did not stop just because I restarted my weight loss journey, and that is before I go to bed, I eat about a cup of cherries, frozen cherries, straight out the freezer. Pour it in, take it out the freezer, pour it in a little bowl. It may be 3/4 of a cup, but it's about this big, and I eat that right before I lay down because I don't know what it is, but frozen cherries relax me for bed. So whatever I have on my mind, if I have a lot on my mind or whatever, I just have found that frozen cherries help relax me for bed. If not a frozen cherry, it's gonna be a chilled fruit cup, like some pears, something like that, or an apple. So based on what I'm saying, I eat a piece of fruit before bed. I don't know why, but I just do. The next thing, so I don't eat food. I don't eat meals. Anything other than fruit, I don't eat after 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock is my cutoff time for anything that's not a fruit. And I don't, it's only one serving. So it's not 2 bowls of cherries or 2 apples or 3 apples. No, it's just one serving of a fruit before bed. But all meals are done by 7 o'clock p.m. The next thing that I do is my goal was initially to cut out all chocolate. Okay. So the first month, within the first, I'll say maybe 21 days of me restarting this weight loss process, I went cold turkey, no chocolate at all. And then I started searching for substitute because the program that I use on Weight Watchers, chocolate is just not, eating chocolate, it's just going to hinder me. You understand what I'm saying? The points are too high. Like, for example, one of those Snicker bars, the regular size, that whole bar is 24 points. I believe 22 points, something like that. And then not saying I only get 28 points, but when you compare that to the amount of points that the Snickers has, yeah, that's not a lot. But when you're eating like 0 point foods, and when you're eating stuff that's under 10 points, even around 5 points, like I can eat a sandwich, like a turkey, oven roasted turkey sandwich, bread, meat, lettuce, tomato, and that's like either zero. No, it'll be like either two, because the bread that I buy is 1 point per slice, and that's because that is a keto friendly bread or whatever. I'm not doing keto, but I just happen to find this bread, and that's what I get, because most breads are anywhere from 2 points per slice on up. So as you can see, I can be eating real food, have more real food, which will keep me fuller longer than eating a Snickers bar that's going to take up three most of my daily allotment. Yeah, I have my weeklies, but I mean, no, I'm not going to do that. That does not make sense. And I told you in one video that, as a matter, no, I probably didn't say this, but one of the things I like about Weight Watchers is the point system, and I'm a numbers person, and budgeting is not something that I hate. You know what I'm saying? So budgeting my points is kind of like fun for me because it's problem solving. So no, I'm not gonna eat a 22-point Snickers bar when I could be eating 2 meals for that one Snickers bar. That's another thing. I'm sorry I keep bringing up Weight Watchers, but I can't name out everything I like sometimes in one sitting. Things come back to me, and that's what I like about Weight Watchers. It trains your mind to think logically about food and what's beneficial to your health. So you have to think about the food choices you are making, instead of just, oh, I'm hungry, let me just grab a snack. So now I have, like, yesterday I brought an apple with me to work for my first break. So stuff like that. It's a 0 point item. Yes, it has calories, but because it's a fruit, the calories are not going to impact me. Now, if I eat 6 apples a day, that might be a different story, because apples have its own natural sugar. But still, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm not going to eat 6 apples a day, because that's just not something I'm going to do. But I'm replacing eating a Snickers with snacking on an apple. And that is the help of Weight Watchers. That's why I use it. It helps me change my mindset and develop a more healthy relationship with food. You may not need that. You may can do it on your own. So be it. But this is just what works for me. Okay? So yeah. So I went from eradicating chocolate out of my consumption. I hate saying diet. Out of my eating lifestyle to limiting it, meaning that trying to find things that I can substitute for the chocolate. Okay? Same things with chips. Limiting chips and then finding substitute. So one of the things I found, I think I spoke about this in my frustration video. I'm not sure, but I found a chip by a brand called Quest, and I found it in the pharmacy department of my local Walmart. And the ranch flavor, I'm feeling it. I'm keeping it. It's gonna become one of my go-to chips when I want to eat chips. So But stuff like Flaming Hot Cheetos, your girl can't have those. Excuse me. I'm not even about to, because some things I do understand, and I'm transparent with myself enough to know your girl is not going to measure these items out. If I'm not going to measure it, I'm not going to buy it. Because if I'm going to buy a bag of Flaming Hot Cheetos, I'm eating the whole thing. I'm going to tear it up, okay? I love Flaming Hot Cheetos. And I'm not about to, because on the back of the package, on everything you buy, it tells you the serving sizes. So one serving is like a bag of Flaming Hot Cheetos, the regular size that most people buy. There's 3.5 servings in that bag. So really, we're not supposed to be eating the whole bag at one time. It's supposed to be 3 servings. So one serving, I don't remember. I can look it up, but I'm short on time because I have to get into work. But I'm not doing that. That's for all you who may say, well, why don't you just eat half of the Snickers? I don't want to. If I'm going to buy Snickers, I'm going to eat the whole thing. And besides, even let's say the Snickers is 22. I think it's like 24 points, but let's say it's 22 points. Half of it is 11. That's still too high. I could eat a whole Chipotle salad without the rice for that. You see what I'm saying? Snickers or Chipotle salad. And then I still lose weight. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not about to waste my points on junk food. I'm not. So yeah, so first going in about the first 21 days, I wasn't fasting. It's just about the first 2-3 weeks. I went cold turkey, no chocolate, no chips at all, not even substitutes. So now that I've got my body accustomed to not eating what I was eating, now I'm finding substitutes. And I will give you some of the substitutes I have found in another video. So the next thing on my list, which is really the last thing on my list, is no sugary drinks. So that means no no juice, no orange juice, no apple juice, nothing that has a bunch of sugar in it. I just cut out the sugary drinks. If I'm not drinking water, I'm using those packets that's sugar free. That's like 5 kilo. Okay, put you in the mind of Crystal Light. But I don't use the Crystal Light brand. So that's it. Those are the 4 changes that I have made so far that is helping me lose the pounds. Simplistic. I mean, it's amazing how you can make one change and see results. Even just not eating after 7 o'clock. That would help. You know, it's more to it, but I'm just saying like that alone, because eating after 7 o'clock is just, it's not good. That food is sitting on your stomach. You know, yeah, it's going to digest, but, and I do want to say, I got that idea from another YouTube person. I was watching her video and she mentioned that, and I don't know, something just clicked within me, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that too. It just made sense. you know. So, all right, y'all, that's all I got for you for right now, for today. So, as I always say, be blessed, stay blessed, be a blessing to someone else today. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video.